Hello everybody, my name is Kazu. Nice to meet you. This is my daily challenge, speaking English for 30 minutes straight using total stack questions, no script, just spontaneous answers. Just like the real exam. Let's get started. I ended up having slept. I ended up having slept. So so the date it's past midnight. It's past midnight and the past midnight. It's past midnight and it's past midnight. Yeah, but it's all right. Today wasn't good. You know, like I couldn't get myself motivated. And I didn't do working out. I had been doing that for a long time. But the record was stopped. Like I did working out for maybe over 3 months in a row. Yes, but it's alright. This is not, challenge. Yeah, I'll do that again from tomorrow. Yeah, I'll explain why, I ended up having slept. I ended up having slept. So yeah, I fell asleep. I was having a feeling. I, I was I was having a feeling that I had to do this challenge, but I didn't want to do that. Also, I wanted to do that because eventually I had to do this challenge. I knew it. But today was Monday, and my mental state wasn't good. So I almost gave up this challenge. But the past midnight, uh, it's past midnight. It's past midnight. So, but I did. So I think this is okay. Today. This is today. Even it's past midnight. It's past midnight. Past midnight. Yeah, I saw. I mean, I finished watching Takopi, Takopi no Genzai. It's uh, it's an anime. And that anime, broke my mental state. I I don't blame it. Just like yeah, I don't blame it, but I blame it. I blame it. I use it as an excuse. Like that is really heavy anime. It is about like bullying or neglect or domestic violence. Domestic violence. Everything dark. Yeah, that was really dark. And it's an evil, evil anime. But also there is like that situation. So some kids are in that situation for real. I've never I've never been there before. I was born and raised in a happy family. I have mother and father. Yeah, I was spoiled, but I don't think that is wrong. I admit that I was spoiled, but I was happy. I was happy. I mean, I'm happy, actually. And I appreciate my parents too. I really appreciate what they have done to me. And yeah, but there are the kids like in that anime. That is the most scared thing in this world. What you can, things you can imagine are actually things that things that you can imagine. The most feared rest things that you can imagine exist. The most terrifying things you can imagine exist. Because the happiest thing you can imagine also exists. But it means the the most terrifying things you can imagine also exist. Yeah, I don't need to think about it, but you know, that anime, it reminds me that it reminds me the most terrifying things I can imagine exist. I don't know. I don't know why, we are living, why we were born. Because no one knows what will happen after we die. Maybe, we will be able to go to the heaven, or we will repeat a human life again, or maybe we will live again uh, as another animal. No one knows after death. That's interesting. That is why this life is interesting. So we can live in this world freely. We can do anything. We can waste our time. To possibly, you know, there's no meaning of this life. But the fact but there is a fact that we can feel a sense of happiness. We can feel a sense of moving. Actually, I was moved when when I was watching the anime Takopi no Genzai. I don't know. It is available in other countries because it is really sensible and fierce and yeah, real. I guess real, but it's rare. It's a rare situation. It's a rare situation. I don't think everyone has that experience, but uh, definitely someone has that experience. Like someone has been bullied or has been neglected by their parents. Someone has been loved. Someone hasn't been loved by their parents or use violence. Someone has been used violence by friends or parents. You know, so it's real. It's real. That's why I was moved. You know, that changed my mental state. Yeah, I can't judge it was bad or good about the fact it changed my mental state. However, the work, the anime, that was really good because it has the power to change my mental state. It means the anime was powerful. The anime was, yeah, I think I was satisfied with the anime. Like positiveness, I don't think making someone happy isn't everything. Sometimes making us sad is also good. Because if, you know, if the work, if the content doesn't have enough power to change something, I don't think it's not a good work. Like, do you know the story about Ning? You know, the Hunter x Hunter. It is also anime. I love the anime too. Hunter x Hunter, 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 Hunter. So one of those episodes, they were finding some work, some works. Wait a minute. They were trying to find out good works, some good works, like famous drawings or famous man-made thing or antique, antique things. So they try to use their special ability. So if like they focus on their power at your eyes, they can see the aura. And when they see when they see when they see works through those eyes, they can see whether or not there is aura around the work. Then you can you can discern whether it is good work or famous work or great work. So actually it is kind of true. It is not only in the anime. In reality, like we have something aura. If you how can I say, if you do your best to create something, that work would have kind of the aura, and it has a really it has power to move us. Something like that. Something like that. And I'm really sleepy. But I did this challenge. It's been 90 minutes and 55 seconds. Yeah, I barely finished this challenge today. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.